November 14, 2024. Unearthing the 4,000-year-old tomb of Egyptian priestess Hathor, a sensational discovery. Get ready to dive 4,000 years back in time because archaeologists in Egypt have just made a mind-blowing discovery. In the city of Asyut, about 200 miles south of Cairo, researchers unearthed the burial chamber of Hathor, an ancient Egyptian priestess whose story has been sealed beneath the sands for millennia. Hathor wasn't just any ordinary ancient Egyptian. She was a priestess of Hathor, the goddess of love, joy, and motherhood, and bore the title Mistress of the House, indicating her elite status. As the daughter of Djefai-Hapi, a wealthy governor who ruled around 1880 BC, Hathor came from a family so influential that her father was deified after his death, a rare honor even in ancient times. Here's where things get even cooler. Hathor was found inside 2 nested coffins, which experts have described as among the most extraordinary ever discovered. Made of foreign wood, a big deal for ancient Egypt, the coffins are adorned with intricate illustrations and hieroglyphic text depicting her journey through the afterlife. Imagine artwork that served as her spiritual travel guide. These coffins were buried in a vertical shaft 45 feet deep and sealed in a monumental tomb carved into the rock with rooms reaching 36 feet high. The architecture alone is breathtaking. Inside the burial chamber, researchers found Hathor's mummified remains along with fascinating grave goods. Highlights include a ceremonial dagger, perhaps to protect her in the afterlife, wooden figurines, likely companions or tools for her eternal journey, unearthing the 4,000-year-old tomb of Egyptian priestess Hathor, a sensational discovery canopic jars containing her internal organs, which were carefully removed and preserved, a standard but fascinating practice in mummification. But not all was perfect. Ancient looters raided the tomb centuries ago, stealing jewelry and metal objects. Still, enough remained to paint a vivid picture of her life and status. Analysis of Hathor's bones suggests she died before the age of 40 and suffered from a congenital foot defect. Despite the looters' damage, remnants of her garments and bones provided insights into her life. This discovery is more than just about one person. It offers a glimpse into the role of women in ancient Egypt and how knowledge and power were transferred through generations. The tomb and its contents are being hailed as both aesthetic and scientific treasures. Professor Joachim Kahl, who led the excavation, called it a sensational find. The discovery sheds light on the burial practices of the time and highlights the influence and reverence given to Hathor and her family. The painstaking recovery of the artifacts has only just begun. Conservators will work to preserve the wooden coffins and other items before they are handed over to the Egyptian Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities for further study and eventual display. Researchers believe this is just the beginning of what Hathor and her tomb can teach us. Stay tuned as we uncover more from this ancient time capsule and let us know, what do you think is the most fascinating part of Hathor's story?